Wednesday, and of course, that is math. So, for today in math, we are going to be reviewing and refocusing on a super important skill. We've talked about it all the time, but we're going to make sure today that everyone in our class is really sharp and solid in this important place value skill. Because we're going to start building on it next week and eventually use it when we start doing those big subtraction and addition problems. So, today you are going to need your place value chart out. I know we gave it a pause yesterday, but today you're going to need your place value chart as well as all your tools that you use to show your ones, tens, and hundreds. So make sure you have your place value chart out nice and near you. It's taking a rest right now, but we'll be using it in just a second. First, let's check out what is our big goal for today. Our learning target says, I can identify when to bundle 10 of a smaller unit to make 1 of a bigger unit when counting. I know we've seen bundling and this super important knowledge many times before, but we are going to be taking it to the next level today and really focusing on when we have to bundle. We're going to be counting with our place value chart like we've done before, but we're not just going to count up a bunch of numbers and not talk about it or not focus on really what we're doing and when. Today, second grade, your goal is not just to count, it's to identify when in this counting you're bundling. When you have to bundle 10 of a smaller unit to get 1 of a bigger unit. Your goal today is, as you're skip counting, being able to pause and say, hey, at this number, I need to bundle my 10 of a smaller unit to get 1 of a bigger unit. So yes, we're counting today, but that's not our only goal. Our goal is to be able to pause and say, here, this is when I need to bundle and why. So that's our big goal today. So, of course, it comes with our super important knowledge skill that we use all the time in math. I want us to say this a few times together to set us off really on our math day. Okay, can you say this all with me? 10 of a smaller unit makes 1 of a bigger unit. Can we say it again? 10 of a smaller unit make 1 of a bigger unit. Good job, second grade. Let's take this with us and get your place value chart ready. Okay, do you have your chart out? Are your tools nice and next to you? Let's start us off by showing ourselves that big important rule we just chanted. So second grade, can you show me 10 ones on your board? Can you show me 10 ones? Let's do that all together. Show me 10 ones. Okay. Do you have 10 ones? So super scholars, what do you notice? We have 10 ones. Can we bundle our 10 ones to make a larger unit? Can we bundle our 10 ones? Yes, we can. And if we bundle our 10 ones, what will we make? We will make 110. Our 10 ones will make 110 when we bundle them. Good job. Okay, so now second grade, we've moved to the tens space. So we need to start counting by tens. Can you count by tens with me? Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. What do you notice, awesome people? How many tens do we have? How many tens? 10 bundle them together to make a larger unit? Yes, we can. And our 10 ones is equal to what? Our 10 tens can bundle and be changed to what? If we bundle our 10 tens, we'll get 100. Our 10 tens can change to 100. They equal the exact same thing. Okay, second grade. So now that we were able to see ourselves moving to the left of the chart and getting bigger every time we bundled, we're going to get started on our first counting set. So, reset your board and let's go. Okay, are you ready? You've got a nice clear board. So second grade, we're going to start off counting from 186 to 300. Remember, our goal is to not just count. As we're adding value, we have to decide and identify when we can bundle 10 of a smaller unit to get 1 of a bigger unit. So when do we have to pause and bundle? That's our goal. Okay, first up, can you show me 186 on your board? Let's all make 186. Can we do that together? Da-da-da. Oops. Okay, I've got 6. 6. I've got 80. And 100. Okay, if you're not done, of course, always pause me. But let's talk about this number, second grade. How many ones are in 186? How many ones? 6, exactly. How many tens? 8. 8 tens. And how many hundreds? 100, of course. We can see it on our place value chart as well as looking at the number. So, now we got to start counting. If we're looking at a big number, like 186, we always need to start with the smallest value. So if we want to be bundling, we always have to start with the smallest value, the ones, and then work our way to the left like we just did. So awesome, people. You said we had 6 ones. We've got 6 ones. Let's start counting by ones and figure out when do we have to bundle our ones. Here we go. Can you all say 186? 186. Let's keep counting. 187, 188, 189, and then we get 190. But we're pausing, take a look. How many ones do we have, second grade? How many ones? We have 10 ones. So in 190, can we bundle to make a larger unit? Can we bundle to make a larger unit? Yes, we can. So second grade, our 10 ones, they're gonna bundle together and become what? 1 more 10. Good job. So now in 190, we had to bundle our ones and get 110. We changed them to 110. And we still have 190 on our board. But now, let's take a look. Where are we at? How many tens do we have now, second grade? How many tens? 9 tens. We have 9 tens. So now that we've bundled all our ones, we're in the tens place. And we need to count by tens. And we need to figure out, when can we bundle? So let's see. Can we all say 190? 190. And then you add a 10, what do you get? 200. 200. But Take a look. How many tens do we have, second grade? How many tens? We have 10 tens. We're at 200 with 10 tens. Can we bundle them to make a larger unit? Yes, we can. We have 10, so we can bundle. So Super Scholars, our 10 tens will bundle, and what will we get? We'll get 100. So we still have our 200s. We just had to bundle our tens to get that complete 100. Good job. So now look, what's our goal? 300. So we need to keep counting until we reach 300. We're now all the way in our hundreds place. So we can keep counting by hundreds. So second grade, can we say 200? Awesome. Add 100, what will we get? 300. Ding, ding, ding. That's our goal. 300. So second grade, if you noticed, as we were counting from 186 to 300, we were pausing every time we got 10 of a smaller unit to explain that this is when we needed to bundle to get one of a bigger unit. And we were also identifying what number we were at when that happened. So we're going to try one more together, and I want you to practice explaining with me. So can you reset your board?
Okay, second grade, so I forgot to film this or that, but I need you right now to pause this video and stand up to take your brain break. So this or that for math is, who would you rather meet? The abominable snowman? If so, you're going to spin for 5 seconds. Or Bigfoot? If so, you're going to jump for 5 seconds. So you've got to choose. Who would you rather meet? The abominable snowman or Bigfoot? So pause this video right now, do your brain break, and then let's keep counting.
Okay, you're back. You've got a nice clear board, and you're ready to talk about when we have to bundle. So, up next, we are going to tackle 582 to 700. Remember, as we're counting, we have to say, when do we need to bundle? What do we have, and what number are we at? So first up, can you show me 582 on your board? Let's make 582. Okay, let's do that together. Got 2, 50, 80, then I need 500. Okay, second grade, do you have 582 on your board? So, I'm going to ask you the same thing in unit form. In 582, how many ones are there? 2, and 2 ones is worth how much? Just 2, the 2 ones. How many tens are in 582? How many tens? 8 tens. And 8 tens is worth how much? 80. Good job. And how many hundreds are there? How many hundreds in this number? 5 hundreds. And 5 hundreds is worth how much? 500. Exactly. Good job. Okay, now we can start counting. So second grade, where are we going to start counting? Hundreds, tens, or ones? Where do we need to start? The ones, because we always need to start with the smallest value. Okay, so we've got 2 ones. We need to add some more and figure out when are we going to bundle. Here we go. So can we all say 582? 582. Here we go. 583, 584, 585, 586, 587, 588, 589. What comes next? 590. 590. What can you tell me, second grade, about 590? What do we have to do? We have to bundle. What are we bundling? Our 10 ones. Good job. And we're bundling our 10 ones to make what? Can you show me? Our 10 ones bundled together will make, ding, 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 110. So can you show that? You bundled your 10 ones together to make 110. Good job. So second grade, how many 10s do we have now? In 590, we've got 9 10s. So now, what value are we going to count by? Our 10s. We've moved to the next value. So right now, we've got 590. If we add another 10, can you do this with me? What will we get? 590 and then 600. We will have 600. What else do you notice? With 600, what do we need to do? We need to bundle. What do we need to bundle? Your 10 10s. And if we bundle our 10 10s, what unit will we make? What bigger unit will we make? Can you show me? Bundle our 10 10s and we'll get 100. We will get 100. So all together now, how many hundreds do we have? We have 600, which is where we counted to before. Once we got to 600 with our 10 10s, we had to bundle them together to get our last 100. Okay, second grade. Let's see what's next. We're at 600, but what's our goal? 700. So now, what are we going to count by? Hundreds. We're all the way over in the hundreds place. So can you say 600? And then add another one, what will we get? 700. Our goal of 700. Okay, so that ends our second counting process, where we were pausing in each value every time we got 10 of that smaller value, because it was going to give us a larger unit. So that's going to be your job right now. You are going to practice counting with your chart, but explaining and pausing yourself to identify every time when you need to bundle and what number you're at. Okay, second grade, this is going to be your job to do on your own to test your independent mathematician skills. Using your place value chart, I still want you to keep your chart out. You are going to count from 368 to 500. So you're going to start with 368 on your board and start counting up to 500. As you're counting, and remember, we go from the smallest to the biggest, ones, tens, hundreds. As you're counting, I need you to ask yourself these questions. When do I need to bundle and why? So remember, you need to bundle when you have 10 of a smaller unit. because that's going to make one of a bigger unit. So you're going to ask yourself this question. In addition, you will ask yourself, what new unit will I make? So after you've bundled 10 of that smaller unit, what is the bigger unit you're making? We have answered all these questions as we've been talking about our numbers. So again, as you're counting from 368 to 500 on your own today, you are going to be explaining these questions to yourself and in the video that I see. When do I need to bundle, and why do I need to bundle? What new unit will I make? So if you want to write these questions down, I highly suggest that so you can be asking yourself as you're counting. It can be an ongoing process. Okay, Super Scholars. So with your chart today, I want to see an awesome video of yourself counting and answering these questions to explain when we're bundling and what's happening. Again, I want to see what you're doing, and I want to hear what you're doing and why. So, I'm super excited for us to, of course, sharpen all our skills today. So, here we go, and I can't wait to see.